It's absolutely vital to have a cash cushion, especially if you are a full-time reseller. Hello again and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Polish Pete and I'm eBay reseller based in UK. I buy cheap ladies clothing in bulk and I sell them individually on eBay for profit. Today, I would like to talk about the importance of cash cushion. But first, if you would like to be notified about my future videos containing eBay advice, please consider subscribing to the channel and clicking that notification bell. So, cash cushion, guys. You have to have it. You just have to have it. Cash is king in wrestling business. And there are 3 reasons why you should have a reasonably sized cash cushion. 1. If you are a full-time reseller, meaning that you rely on the money that you earn on eBay to pay your bills or fund your lifestyle, whatever, you have to realize that eBay is rarely consistent. Yeah, there are good months, there are bad months, there are good weeks and bad weeks. Yeah, all you need is couple of defects and suddenly your sales take a dip and you have to work hard to put them back on track, and it sometimes takes time. Sometimes it takes a week, sometimes it takes a month to go back to your previous level of sales. That is why you have to have that cash cushion to pay yourself a wage during that bad month, during that bad time, during that time of slow sales. Let's say you want to pay yourself £1,000 a month, yeah, every month, yeah, and you just had a good month and you've earned 1200. Yeah, 1200 was your profit. Just save that 200, guys. Save that 200 for a bad month. Keep it in the bank and start to create that cash cushion. Yeah, don't treat it as a bonus and don't go spend it, straight away on yourself or some gadgets or whatever. Yeah, it's very important thing for a full-time reseller for whom it's the only source of income. Yeah, fluctuations of sales on eBay can be very frustrating. Yeah, especially when you don't have that cash cushion and you can't top up your earnings for the bad month. Yeah, excuse me. Number 2, yeah, it is worth to have a cash cushion for one more reason. You need stock, yeah, and you need to buy that stock when opportunity arrives. Yeah, it is often impossible to buy stock when you need it. Yeah, oh, I need some more stock. Boom, I go and buy it. What if there is nothing to buy? Yeah, sometimes you have to have a plenty of items on the dead pile. Yeah, and then opportunity pops up and you just can't pass it on because it's just too good to pass it on. Yeah, so you buy even more and more and more and more and your debt pile is growing. uh, if you don't have that cash cushion, you can't buy anything because all the money is tied up into your stock that you already have. Yeah, what I'm trying to say is, yeah, that if somebody would come to me today and say, hey, I've got a ton of ladies clothing, yeah, a ton, 1,000 kilograms, I can sell it to you for, let's say, £1 per kilo or £1.20 per kilo. I would be all over it. I would take my cash cushion and I would buy it even though I'm abroad at the moment. It doesn't matter. I can put it to my storage and it can stay there for a year. Yeah, because I know that it's going to be, almost impossible to have that kind of opportunity once again in a short period of time. Yeah, And I don't care if that it will sit there for a year. I don't care. But if I had to use my credit card to buy it, I would have to be straight on top of it straight away, working as fast as I can to list them as fast as I can, to sell them as fast as I can, so I can repay my credit card before they will start to charge me the interests. Yeah. On the side note, guys, here, debt piles are not a bad thing. They are a good thing. Yeah. If you have a massive debt pile, you know you've got plenty of work for the coming month or 2 months or even 3 months. Yeah? You know that you don't have to go and buy stock because you've got it. Yeah? Where there is no opportunity to buy stock, you're sorted, you've got the stock already. Remember when pandemic has started, anybody with massive debt pile was laughing. Things were selling like crazy, and they had plenty of stock on their debt pile, and they could list and list and list and list and sell and sell and sell and sell and make ton of money. Yeah. And those without a debt pile, they couldn't buy anything because all the car boot sales were closed, all the shops were closed because it was a lockdown. Yeah. They only could buy it from a wholesaler, but they didn't even have a wholesaler in place, sort out, so they have to first find it. They had to first find it. So this is why I always say, the bigger my debt pile is, the happier I am. Because I know I've got months, yeah, there, months of work, thousands of pounds in there, yeah, and I can sit down and list for a month or 2 or 3, and I don't have to buy anything new, any new stock. Yeah. Number 3, third reason for having a cash cushion is a rainy day. What would you do if you had to go to hospital for 6 months? Would your family be able to survive that 6 months without you? Shit happens, guys. Yeah. I would never imagine that I will have to go and live abroad for almost 2 years. And look at me, it just happened. Yeah. I'm sitting here abroad since March 2020. And I've been home 4 times. Or 3 times was it? I don't remember now. At least 3 times, maybe 4 times during those 2 years. And it was like 3 weeks each visit was only 3 weeks. Yeah. So what can you do if you are 3 weeks or 6 weeks in a year at home and you can work for 6 weeks in a year? What can you do? Yeah. If I didn't have that cash cushion, if I didn't have my savings, yeah, I don't even know what would I do. I just don't know what would I do. I can't even imagine, guys, where would I get that money from to pay my bills? Yeah. So how big your cash cushion should be? Well, guys, it's up to you really. Whatever you feel comfortable with. For me, absolute minimum is 3 months wage. When something happens, you've got 3 months to figure out the solution for your problem. When you've got 12 months of wages set aside, yeah, you have basically eliminated the word emergency from out of your dictionary. Yeah. The word emergency does not exist for you anymore. Whatever happens, you've got it covered because you've got 12 months wages set aside. Yeah. You need a new car? Boom. You need a boiler replacement? Boom. Roof replacement? Boom. You need to stop working for a month or 2 months or 3 months because you've got broken leg or broken arm? Boom. You've got it covered. Yeah? You can give up your life for 12 months and your family won't go hungry. This is what I had when pandemic has started. Yeah, I had about 10 to 12 months worth of wages in my saving pot, but I was still selling on eBay. Yeah, I was still selling something. I wasn't selling as much as I used to, but I was still selling something. Yeah, I had plenty of items listed on eBay, so I could sell them without the need of buying something new. Yeah, and look at me, 24 months later, I'm still going strong. Yeah, I'm providing for my family. Yeah, whatever they need, they can go and buy it. They can go and pay for it. Yeah, they need. My wife needed new bed mattress. Boom, sorted. Vacuum cleaner has broken. That we needed new one. Boom, sorted. Yeah. It's like bills are paid, mortgage is paid, food is on the table, yeah? Washing machine has broken, boom, she phoned the engineer, he came, fixed it, £100 or £80 or whatever it was, boom, sorted, yeah? And my wife can stay home with children. She doesn't have to go to work in between school runs just to scramble some money to pay for the bills. Yeah, we only now at the moment we only have eBay and few other smaller streams of income which you have to have as well. I will make another separate video about that you have to have more than one stream of income. And I'll tell you something, for last 3 years, every quarter, I said to my wife, she said to me, surely it can't get any worse than that. Surprise, surprise, it can. Even if you think the life is so messed up that it can't get any worse, and it goes even worse. Yeah, it goes even worse. Every quarter, our life for last 3 years went from bad to worse, from worse to even worse than that. Yeah, life became even more complicated. Every quarter for us last 3 years. Yeah, but we've managed only thanks to the money we had in the bank. Only because when there was a month that I have earned £3,000 on eBay, I didn't go and spend that £3,000. I've spent 1,200 and left the rest in the bank just to sit there. I hope I have convinced you about the importance of cash cushion. I strongly encourage you to start building one as soon as you can, guys. Even the tiny steps, yeah? 10 quid this month, 20 quid next month. Who knows, maybe 100 next month, maybe 200 in 6 months' time, yeah? You've sold that home run item on eBay. You get 100 quid for it. Don't take that 100 quid and go buy yourself new phone. Just put that 100 quid into the bank. Yeah? Don't spend it on yourself. Don't spend it even on your loved ones. Yeah? When bad time comes, you are going to thank yourself for that. You will say, Jesus Christ, what would I do if I didn't have that money? Yeah? Believe me, there is no guarantee that bad times will never hit you. Yeah? I had plenty of money in the bank, and I was king of the world. Yeah. I said to my wife, nothing can break us. Yeah. When I was leaving, when the pandemic has started, when I was leaving home, going abroad, I said, don't worry, I can stay there for a year. 2 years later, I'm still here. 2 years later, I'm still here. That's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video interesting. If you have, please don't forget to click that like button and maybe consider subscribing to the channel. I wish you all the best and I'll see you next time. God bless you all, guys. Bye bye.